done. What the hell's happening? Well, that's crazy good quality. Holy moly. Post this in a few discords of some description.
Yeah, I'll chuck it in Modge's announcements if you still can't do it.
Yeah. Alright. That should be good. Here we go. It'll do. I remember what I was doing now. The quality all good?
Looks fine, yeah.
I mean, this is good. Just making ways up and down from the floaty islands, I guess. Up to.
I wish the bucket worked.
Yeah,
I use that
that's
shit all the time.
interesting that it doesn't seem to want to work. Hmm. Interesting. Good. Right. Back to the way up. Hmm. Desert island. Right. Fish. He didn't see the cave. Alright. Go to the cave. Where's dome? Here we go. Okay. Right. Water off. Right. Even a cool design, right? There's a cool freaking design, but because the way the game works, you can't actually see it if you're standing above it. But it's there anyway, and it looks cool. And then, you can't see it because there's obviously a wall there in the editor, but in the game it's not there. You have this big cave. Look, there's a gap there. I've got to cover it up. And the music stopped. Why did the music? Need to put a rock in here. There you go. Okay, so there's this cave. And it looks way better than this than it does right now. Anyway, there's this cave, right? It's huge. Right, now you got two choices when you come from here. You can go that way, which takes you through some sort of weird cave. And you've got this way. Come through here. Come down here, then you've got two ways to go. go left or right, but they're all lead into this big giant cavern. You can take the path up the middle here, which leads you onto this top part of buildable areas. But if you take the bottom way, you come out down here where there's like barrel spawns, nodes, and trees. The goodness that takes you down to power plant. And if you come back this way, lots of little cabins along the way, more like layers of places where you can build. You can't build down here, but you can build up here. And I did that so this whole area didn't get blocked off by bases, the whole thing. And then it takes you into this big, massive friggin' cave. Now this is mostly buildable through little area. Obviously not buildable because of the junkyard. But once you get past that, you can build through here and lots of rock formations, and this will soon have a whole nother layer in which you can build in up here. Like there's the start of some of it here. And you'll be able to build all through here. Rock formations, swamp, trees, the whole deal, go ham. And then we have launch site a bit further down here. And it's going to be slightly modified. This here takes you up to the surface above the water. We can turn the water back on now. Yeah, so this brings you out above the water. You can access this through there, so there'll be a way down there into launch site, which will bring you onto this tower, which I suppose you'll be able to transverse somehow. And then this continues on all the way around here with some more rock formations, swamps, a couple of small ements, warehouse, whatnot. More swamps, more crazy build-upable on the ceiling sort of stuff. Train yard. And that concludes basically the underground area of the map. Pretty extensive. Infinite nodes are already a thing, fish. They broke the SDK. You can go and hit like any node on a custom map, and in like a few seconds it'll respawn. Just saying. The cave will be filled with water. No, it won't. We'll go and have a look soon. We'll check it out. Back to what I was with. Start with here. Now let's not use that this time around. But I would like to use the windows quite a bunch. They're great. Why don't I copy and paste the numbers, you ask? Well, looked like nobody likes that. And I need it to be a little bit hickledy-pickledy. It's not like a perfect structure or anything. It doesn't need to be perfect. In fact, it looks better when it isn't. It'd be cool if we had little rope prefabs we could put on things, but kind of look like they're bundled up on the ground, so they don't really suit what I'm trying to do. 420. Kinda. It's not really like that. It's a little different. You've got a few things to overcome when doing it. But essentially, all the tools are there for people to use to do it. I don't know. A little bit more to it than that. I might change a window or two now. Alright. Wait till this map's finished 420 and I'll make a nice video on it and everyone can go, oh, that's how it's done. But it's quite a bit to getting it looking good. What? Instead of them pallets, you could switch one and put a window there? What do you mean? What pallets? These are all windows, man. You'll see soon.
I think he means for the flooring.
A window for the floor? I don't know. I'll make this full screen. It'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it, Pedro? I'm not too sure. Give me a second here. Interesting. Kind of going for a bit of a theme, so that it maintains the floor wooden pallets. Yeah, this will just to maintain a theme throughout all of the islands. So, trying to avoid veering too far away from that by keeping it continuity in movies, games, books. It makes a more immersive environment, I guess, was why I keep things the same. It'd be nice if there was different variations of them. Yeah, it's cool, man. It's a good idea. I don't know about a window though. We do have these walls here. They could make like a cool floor. We got that one. We got that one there. I don't know. They look kind of the same to me, to be honest. I think the back is different. That's all. Yeah, they just go on a different angle. I don't know. We could use that. I kind of like the windows as well. A little bigger, a little smaller. Should be narrower, more chance of falling. Oh, I don't mind. This is going to be kind of like a monument, like a little, maybe a recycler or a research bench in here, or a level 1. Who knows? Kind of want it to be a little bit accommodating. I want players to come and visit these areas. I don't want them to be like, oh, don't go down there, you'll fall off and die, because that'd be kind of dumb. I'm trying to encourage players to, or reward them for exploring, I guess. I've got one of these here, so I'm going to like move some of these prefabs here and make it real deep here, so that you can jump from here down to there and not die, thus giving you a real quick way to get down to, say there might be something farmable down there that you want to get, but you live all the way up there and you need to get down there and you don't want to like go all the way across there and traverse down the big bloody cliff face, so you can just jump off into the water. So it's sort of like the snakes and ladders of Rust as well. Might be a good way of putting it. We don't want any of that. Drop front there. No, that just looks weird. go for a wall here. Right. It all looks pretty scuffed now, but soon it'll look good. What's going to be on the island? A sweet place to build, man. That's what's going to be on the island. What's on the ground that the people are going to be wanting to get? What the fuck have I got selected? Mystery prefab. That back a bit. Yeah, this would be cool as. What are you doing, Pibbs?
Clicking and dragging a whole lot.
Oh god, my favourite of pastimes.
No, I just finished the gravel underneath the wall.
Oh, nice.
It's all green, but it's going to be all brown. Or England's going to be all brown.
Yeah, tundra biome will look cool.
I just need to go and sort out some of the biome.
Squinny93, how's it going? It's good, bro. Where's the silly half wall? That's what I wanted. I think I have two forms of chat. Oh my god, he's still watching. What?
I mean, you'll learn more important shit here.
Of course. Definitely. Future in video games, for sure. Actually kind of semi-serious about that.
Yeah, if you can map really well and get paid to do it, why do you need to know Pythagoras?
Triangles? Kind of something to do with maps, maybe?
I guess. I was that kid in school. It was like, I'm never gonna use this shit. And then I ended up as a draftsman. And I was like, thank fuck I
Thank God I remembered it, yeah. I've had a few moments like that later on in life, and I'm just like, whoa, trippy.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna be tricky. get to switch between global and local either. It's pretty good. Yeah, I wonder if I can use this. Fill that gap. Well, it'll do, that's for sure. Using custom maps, would I be able to use this one? You want to use this one? Oh, I don't know, man. That's a stretch, dude. That's a stretch. My baby, man. Ain't nobody gonna have time for that.
I think
Maybe.
I might take your slab idea.
Yeah, man. Slab idea is great.
But just do it for the the fences that go across, like for borders, I guess. Because I don't know if I want to do the whole coastline with that shit.
Oh, of course, it'd take ages. Well, you know, like how a breakwater is in a pier. I think
Yeah.
about like areas like that, or like what's that movie where they like land on the beach and they're like on the boats and shit. Fuck, what is that? Saving Private Ryan, maybe. Yeah, and there's all those like concrete bollards and shit up against the things. You'd even
Yeah.
pay me. You know I'm good for payment. Oh man. Oh. Potentially. Potentially. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I want the community to do this, but I kind of want an exclusive launch on it, so we'll see. Not 100% at this stage. But definitely down the track, I'm pretty sure I'll be opening a lot of my maps up for public use. Some form or other, or like, you know, like I think, I kind of like a renting thing, like, because they'll be constantly updated, especially this one and my NZAU map. And they're going to be receiving constant work. And the NZAU map, like, there's almost over 100 hours of it streamed on my Twitch for starters. It's got like, yeah, it's probably got, what, 400 plus hours on it, and that sort of equates to a lot of my time, I guess. Yeah. A lot of people will want to play that, and a lot of people will want to play this, and you know, people get money for having servers hosting maps that will increase their population. They get money from queue skips or donations, and you know, that crediting off, you know, basically once that goes out to the public, I have no control over it really, so that's where it's sort of a bit of a hard thing. It's like, if that's going to be the way it is, why would people want to invest so much time in making a custom map? So protecting, you know, integrity of, you know, intellectual property or whatever, I just sort of a bit hesitant on just letting anyone use anything of mine at the moment. A little bit iffy. Grey areas. I don't know. How does that sound?
Rant over.
Rant over? Yeah, man. Well, I'm not the only one who shares that concern.
No, of course not.
Concern for coffee right now, though. Coffee. No, I don't want to duplicate selection. It'll do. Doesn't need to be perfect. Yeah. Wait, don't do that. for that. And drum bass is good.
Oh God. Trying to get up and walk around
Yeah,
here for hours.
it happens. I was thinking about making a coffee soon.
Yeah, that sounds like a
Bloody brilliant idea.
plan.
It fucking
Yeah,
sounds
you know, like-
wicked, doesn't it? Like coffee? Yes.
Bought more
All third.
filtered coffee. So my cafetiere is about to get ransacked.
Alright, that'll do. Nice little gappy gap. Could I make the rock enterable? No, you can't. Not yet, anyway. Maybe later on down the track when devs aren't like trying to get their game ultra optimized and not devoting time
is that
to
what
the
they're doing?
customer. Yeah, they're doing a lot of stuff like that at the moment. They're working on a thing called texture streaming. Means if you're not like, if you're not close to it, your computer's not going to load it in. Whereas like, you know, terrain and stuff's just sort of loaded in everywhere at the same sort of detail level, and a bunch of stuff like that. It's just using stuff that's directly in your field of view as opposed to like everything behind you and around you, and yeah, and that takes time, so you have to deal with that.
Although I'm quite excited for the cargo ship.
Oh yeah, that looks to be promising. I should check my Steam soon and see if I've got anything updates coming through on the, what's he call it? Staging branch. Yeah. That now.
I very rarely even check that. I just wait until it actually launches.
Yeah. Downloads, because oh, update required. Yeah, how big it is. 34 megabytes. Fuck all. Like, you should all have your Rust edit set to your whatchamacallit, staging folder, because if they add anything to the staging folder, you'll be able to use it and add it into the map before it hits live.
Oh, right.
Yep, or you'll be able to
that'll be
play
fine.
with the features, like especially some of the modding features like ladder triggers and stuff. You know, we weren't able to use that if we had the normal one selected.
Yeah.
Mm.
That'll be why Moji has.
Content file locked. Get wrecked.
That'll be why he has the tunnels underneath the compound, right?
Pardon? What about the tunnels
The-
underneath the compound?
There's tunnels underneath the compound.
There's always been tunnels underneath the compound.
No.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Have I just been really stupid?
They've been there for ages, from my memory. Sweet, man. Later on.
Monument. Large. No. Oh. Okay.
What?
Yeah, it's there.
Hmm?
I just lifted it up, and it's like, oh yeah, there's a tunnel there.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't check this shit. I possibly should.
could be a good idea. Window B. Jano beats. Let's go and speed hippogriff. What up, man? Did you come? Were you posting memes yesterday? Was that you? Memes.
In amongst everyone else's.
God, wasn't it fun? It was great, wasn't it? I loved that meme session. Awesome. Make this one real big. Put this along here, like that. Way to do that. And grab this one, Control D. Whoops. One down here. Yeah, memes. That picture of Lisa from The Simpsons with just like the coffee cup, and it's just memes. Oh, it's so good. What? No! Damn it. Oh no, I was trying to do something weird with this, that's right. Three. God, why do I keep doing that? Full thrust. What up, man? What's cracking, dude? Away? Away. Maybe we'll load it up soon. Where can you download the map maker? Give me a second. Actually, yeah, I'll link it in a second. Give me.
Oh, okay.
No. I'll give him the Dropbox link so he doesn't have to go fucking sign up to all that shit.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which again is something I don't check that often.
Yep. God, I don't even know where. I know I uploaded it here somewhere. What's it called? Kill use editor. Rust edit.
Albeit.
Rust clash? Rust edit. It's called Rust edit.
God.
Hang on.
So I put a row of quarry stones underneath the fence, and it's gonna make me go around the fucking island with it.
Here you go, man. Go ham. But you should probably sign up for his website, which is rustedit.io. This is where you'll be able to download all of the like versions and stuff, but signing up for it's a bit of a pain, so that's a thing. Just expect errors, that's all. Not terrible sites, just takes a while for that confirmation email for some people. Not too sure why. Get a lot of people saying, can't download the editor, so I made that link for those who can't get it working. I'll put another window here, get a little bit bigger. Maybe sink it into the wood a bit more. Is the prefab complete? What do you mean the prefab? This thing? What? What the heck is that? Yeah, I'll go to another one.
What the heck?
That's what that is. It's gonna be something similar to this. Still building. Yeah, just a means, bro. That's all, man. Dead right. Hmm. Yeah, actually, we'll put that there. Good enough. Oh, it's like a glove and everything. You turn it that way.
Like a glove.
Like a glove. Free. You can set spawn points for scientists. Pet detective? God. No.
That's where it's from, right?
Yeah, it is.
He
It
rolls the
really
Land
is.
Rover in.
Yeah. Like a glove. Just out of the bush and just fuck some shit up. Yeah, man, it's totally out of Pet Detective. What are we doing? Yeah, no, so you can't set spawn points for animals or scientists, and loot is broken. So if you're in this list here, let's make it real big. Okay, if we're in this list, you close all the shit that I'm in right now. Okay. In the version of the editor that you're all using, if you're wanting to do Rad Town, none of this crap really works properly. None of it. And none of the stuff under DM loot really works correctly either. So it will work at some stage, but if you go around and place it all over your map, the first person to run through and get it all will get it all. Whereas in some cases of some of those barrels that you can place, they just respawn instantly, so you can just stand there hitting them. You just farm and farm. It's just ridiculous. So not really the vanilla experience that everyone was expecting. As the last Force Wipe patch completely broke the SDK, and on both my map and Mez's map, which is hosted on Shadowfrax's server, is people have just based next to little patches of nodes, and they just respawn within like 15-20 seconds. You can't even 4 nodes and a jackhammer. You can't farm them all before the one that you farmed first is
What?
yeah, just you can't even the first one you bloody hammered is back before you can finish farming all of them. It's fucked. A little bit unfortunate, but it's a thing. Yeah, so that's just something that the guys at Face Punch have to fix, and we just have to wait for that, and that's cool. I mean, busy people. Leave them to their dealings. Cool enough that they've given us all this crap to play with anyway. Now we just need to convince them to tell us what they were using for Ruin and let me modify Rust into Ruin, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, although it was just a concept, it was...
Oh, dude, we've actually got, like, probably a fair portion of the crap that was used in that stuff we got the other day. Thank you very much, by the way, because that was really, oh, no. Yeah, that was a very expensive amount of crap we got from that. Especially that tutorials, that $600 Denver fucking tutorial thing. Holy crap. That's really good. You can learn code. Yeah, so none of the stuff works, and there's no point placing it now because it'll break your map. But you can still go and make your custom monuments and get it all ready for loot placement, and just leave it as interesting places to search for now. But yeah, no point wasting much time on that at this stage.
Yeah. Great thing for me.
Yep.
When I'm converting such a massive area to a monument.
Oh, right. Yeah, but you're going to be... It'll probably be fixed by then, I imagine.
Yeah. I'll just get everything looking pretty.
Long run custom monuments are the way to go. Yeah, I'd say so, man. Maybe not so much like 100% build your maps around them now. Just keep it in mind that eventually that, you know, you will be able to place loot down. And what is a monument is just some fucking radiation and some cool buildings that either Alistair or one of the other lads put together, which is kind of cool. You know, so now we can just, you know, they've given it all to us, like Andre and all those dudes. They've unlocked it all, like this whole content folder. Like, what is this crap? It's just, I haven't even begin to memorize where everything is in there because it's such a big list, 4,000 separate things, just ridiculous. But yeah, so we can make our own red towns. That's sort of what I'm doing now. So I'm gonna go through and put recyclers and stuff in these places, and like I'll put a recycler down here with an easy escape route, and then up the top there might be a... Nah, maybe that'll be a bit OP. I'll just have a recycler here, and then that'll be it. Maybe a food box and a yellow box? Yeah. God, I like this drum and bass, man. Fuck.
Right, time to go see if everything looks hunky-dory.
You got your server working, that's right. Nice.
Yeah. So I don't need to bother you with it anymore.
It's alright.
No, it's all broken, help me.
I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Soon you'll know all that shit off by heart soon. Fine. It'll look a bit funky. We'll go through and put some trim around there later.
UK number 9.
Oh, 9th iteration already. All in.
Oh, what? Plowing through it.
Fucking A, man. Say your map. Save all the time, guys. All the time. Even when you think you don't need to. Save. Ready? Fucking save. Oh, see, don't click save. That's the other dumb thing. See, I just overwrote my previous save because I clicked save. Man, needs to be a confirmation button on that shit. Like,
yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
It doesn't work with your server, right, though?
What?
If you just, if you're doing your
oh, right,
server?
Of course, yeah, of course, yeah. It won't work. Especially if you've previously tested that version of the map now. You're dead right.
Yeah.
Yep. Where all the different rocks are. You used a lot of them. Bro, I used all the rocks pretty much. And like, yeah, it's just rock on, man. Like, why wouldn't you? That's so good. Whoa.
You had a pretty big hard on for the V2 cliff.
V2 cliff is basically it's just the one that you go to. Like, if you're not using V2 cliff, you're not using maps. Well, you're not making maps, put it that way. That thing is like a god prefab. You can like solve all your problems. Oh no, the guy's falling through the map. V2 cliff. Problem solved. You won't be falling through that no more. Right. Rockstars. Oh, these drinks are terrible. Now, doorway. What kind of doorway? I want it to be a little bit different. A little bit different than your... Is there a way to see the prevent building sphere? Yeah, man. PM me in Discord, I'll send you the way. Oops, somebody else is PMing me too. Latte. Kinda secret. Seriously, what is this? You're in a tunnel and see blue crystals. Need to teleport out. What? Where?
Is he trapped in your cave?
I don't know. I don't know if he's on my server or not. I don't think he is. Oh dear. Oh. Boomer, what's up, man? I don't know, I'm streaming. Ah, oh. Bloody hell. I need... Latte, give me more info. Can't help you. Yeah. Oh, probably already sorted it out. Not that I should really cater to that often enough. Although it is kind of map bugs, so am I obliged? A bit bigger.
Whoa, that's nice. That's nice looking dead grass.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Tundra grass is nice.
Not too bad.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sick. Cool as fuck. You have to be careful with the edge of the alpha invisible. Tried to alpha tool, but people seems to fall down to void. Oh, where? Where? Oh, is this? Oh, right, gotcha. Thanks. Sorry, Boomer. Okay, so I'll send you. Where is it? Desktop. Tools editor. Okay, so in here, right? So you've got your editor folder open, right? You need to go to Rust editor data and open up manage. Now I'm going to send you this one here, and you just need to copy it over your one, alright? Here you go. So I send that to you, download it, and put it in that folder there. Okay? That's all you need to do. You'll be able to see it. Secret tips. If anyone else wants it, then you know, PM me on Discord, and you'll be able to see all the spheres and stuff from the modding tab. These things inside here. You know, we have a ladder trigger, and you can see the cube for it. It allows people to climb. Prevent building cube. Prevent building sphere. Spawn point. Triggers. It all works over here. What did you miss? No problem, Boomer. Strum. I'm Strum Latte. I can't go to your thing. Yes. Latte is having problems, but I am Strum. Oh. What did you
that
miss?
Coffee sounds good.
That
Back in a
coffee?
minute.
Full thrust, no problem, bro. Fish, you didn't miss anything. Somebody type Fish didn't miss anything in chat because he can't hear us, I think. At school watching this stream. But we can see the mountains? Yeah, you can see the mountains. Here they are here. Yeah, you can see inside the mountains. Oh. Dum-da-dum-da-dum. Yeah, if I wasn't streaming, bro, I probably would have caught that. I would have been able to help you out, but I was a bit preoccupied. Climbing the weird obstacle. Oh, right. Yeah. You mean the frickin', what do you call them? The, quarries or the pump jacks. Somebody put heaps of pump jacks there to stop people from falling through the map. That's why they're there. Oh. Go town on these pillars and like half walls. You missed me place a whole bunch of windows, that's about all you missed. And even then, like, not really that many. Oh, that tune's cool as, man. Sound. Bass. Kind of looks a bit hickledy-pickledy, but it's alright. Not meant to be used like that. Oh, God! Yeah, look. I know you're trying to be quack up and everything, Latte, but I've about had enough of your duck picks, to be honest, man. Like, available. Do you? Okay, who? Okay, hang on. Like, where do you want to go? Who's not there? Who's your teammate? Who's your teammate? Hang on, I'll join your voice. Give me a second. I'll be back in a moment. Hello. What's happening? Latte.
Howdy.
Whoa, what's
My
up?
duck pics are the best, okay?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So like where are you and who can I send you to? I need to send you to somebody.
Someone avail out in the open. Where? Waypoint for an admin teleport. Oh man. So this is the thing everybody was talking about. I thought this was art. I thought he made it as art.
No. That's the thing to stop people from falling through the map.
But there's still people falling through the map.
Well, you went and climbed all over it. You like it's like poking the bee's hive.
No. We were climbing the mountain.
Oh.
Yeah, I was actually okay. Let me elaborate. We we saw it, and I saw it was blocked, and so then he said, "Okay, looks like we're gonna have to go around." So actually, we were like, "Okay." So when we were going around is when we fell through.
Right. Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I was excited for a second there. I was like, "Oh shit, I found some Resident Evil shit going on here," but then now it's just nothing.
Just death.
Yeah, just. So I mean, if you could build, that'd be cool, but you can't. Yeah, so you know. I don't really get what the point of it is. It's like, hey, we got this cool area that you can't really do anything. Nothing spawns there, and you die once you get there. But you know, it's hey.
Yeah. When you find somebody, let me know and I'll just ping you to them.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for 2 guys.
Can you get Ravioli to log in?
They had a little falling out.
Oh no.
Oh no, I was really upset about it. I was like, come on, I like your name, Chef Boyardee and such.
Nah, it's like, you know, the idea that we wanted to do the boat, to push the boat into the base and then drive the boat around in the base.
Oh, yeah.
Inside the base. So at one point, I don't know why, but he decided at one point when I was very low on time to start that effort. And then after it completely failed, we started discussing some stuff, and I was like, bro, I only asked you half hour ago to bring the boat around because it's the only boat in this whole freaking area, right? And instead you bring it to the wrong place and you start pushing it for 20 minutes into a single door opening where you know it's not going to fit, wasting all the wood, which we don't have right here because wood is scarce, right? It's low grade, and wood is the most scarce part of that area. And then instead of pushing the boat back, I had to push the boat back myself, test the boat base, which of course worked because I planned that boat base for an hour. I planned the shit that I make. And he just fucked off and went to do stuff on his own base. At one point I was like, earlier on, I was like, hey bro, where are you? Yeah, I'm at the other base. What are you doing there? I'm filling the furnace. Oh, okay, good. Okay, so half hour later, bro, did you just die? Yeah, I killed myself. Why? Because I went to the other base to refill the furnace. Dude, it's a half hour. Like, seriously, and that happened for every half hour. You killed yourself, regardless of what we were doing. And then he went to the other base to refill the furnace, the base that we were not supposed to build, which is now using more high qual than the main base.
Oh no.
God,
it happens.
Not to mention, he was given the Catcher in the Rye to read 2 months ago, and he has not even got past the chapter 3 for once in his life.
Oh man, that's a meme. Have you found somebody yet?
yeah, it's like, come on guys, fuck off, Mr.
You're about to go to me.
It's like teleport to me.
Yeah.
Hang on, is Anatoly on there? Yeah, I'll
God,
ask.
no.
I'll ask Anatoly. Oh, I don't think he is. Hey, there's a Kiwi on there. Anatoly is not on the server. Who is Space Cake your mate?
You know, it'd be a good idea.
Wider.
Oh.
Wiser.
Wiser?
Oh, tell him. Okay.
W-H-E-R. Wider.
Tell
Yep.
him to go to his most private, most sacred area of his base.
Is he ready now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wider things, don't get scared.
Oh, I'm gonna scare him. Oh, I'm gonna scare him. I'm gonna be wobbling.
No, don't be a dick.
Whiter.
I'm not gonna kill him.
Alright, and the other one is, who's the other character I'm transferring?
Oh,
No,
my
there was
name.
only one person.
Wait, no, you son of a
Wait,
bitch!
wait,
Don't
wait,
you
wait.
dare leave me in here.
Sorry, everybody's screaming in my ears.
No, it's on
You
Twitch.
just started, waiter?
/0 or something. Zero.
I'm gonna mute myself and talk to waiter for a sec.
Okay.
Alright, and then I'm gonna disappear back to my little city hole.
Wait, before you go.
Oh no!
Thank you so much
Alright.
for letting me go. And this is a song to let you know I appreciate you and all you show. And I hope that this song will let you grow.
Alright. Ciao, ciao, good sir.
Ciao, ciao.
Wow, that was interesting.
Yeah, I heard the end of that.
I seen you on mute, I was like, you must be watching. Oh, now, do we have any chat that I missed? Fishy was blocked?
By Vice.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh,
He says Vice didn't like the duck pics. I don't really know.
what do you mean Vice blocked you? Fire. Can I download that on Spotify? Wait, what do you want to download on Spotify, man?
The guys from Monaco.
Oh. I don't know. I don't know what he wants to download on Spotify. It'd be quite funny if he wants to download the harmonica. Yeah, man, we'll get it listed soon. APRA will be keen to pay out on that shit. Dark Book is coming? Excellent. Oh. Oh, yep. Oh, man. Latte will be able to help you out with getting that. Latte, this guy wants to talk to Unknown and hear the song. Maybe you should send him an invite to the Discord and see if Unknown will perform it another time. Private screening of the song that you just sung, Fred, please. Harmonica included. I don't know what's happening. Wait. Is there any way I can let player build on the prefabs, like build in the military tunnel prefabs? No.
Short of making them yourself. I don't really know.
Yeah, no, not in military tunnels itself, but you could... No, I don't think... I think that all of those prefabs have got, like, building block in them.
I think they do.
Yeah, so... RIP? I don't know, is Latte still watching? Type in chat, Latte. Ask Latte in chat would probably be the best way to do it.
Right. So with the tunnels, are they pre-alphaed off in the compound?
No, you have to do it just like any other red town.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
alright, man. I'm gonna put some more tutorials out soon. I've just been freaking busy doing not a hell of a lot. Like, I'd like to say I've been busy doing anything, but most of the time I spend, I just go like this. I'm just like, yeah, okay, I need to add this to the map, and then I need to do something over here, and I just end up fucking around, and I just waste time, and then I might dick around on some new game, or I sit in Discord and just talk. It's kind of fucking good chats going on lately. Spending a bit of time on Jay Scheidman at Twitch TV, having some good memes there. You guys should go and check out the Jewish Youth chat line. It's a good meme. It's quality fun. You can talk to him about anything, and he'll pull you on stream.
Point to the death.
Yep. A friend of mine and I are coming up with this thing. Where is it? Pictures. We're making this called Dreidel Blade, and like it's a story of this like. Oh, we haven't really sort of fixed it out yet, but it's a story of like this ancient tablet that got like broken up into like lots of like different regions, and people have to do battle with dreidels. I mean, it's a totally fresh concept. Nobody's thought of it before. So, and we pitched it to him on stream, and I like played some guitar, like electric guitar with like a solo, and I was like, yeah, and then it'd be like Dreidel Blade, but using the America fuck yeah song, and it'd be like Dreidel Blade, fuck yeah, and that's what I did. And it was like 50 people watching. It was kind of funny. My mate was in there as well, sort of going on about the story, and it was just memes. Oh, did you watch that? Did you wait, what? Did you watch the thing? Oh no. Somebody's seen it. Awesome.
It was a good time.
It was a good time. Jewish Youth chat line. You got to check it out. Jay Scheidman. I think he'll be streaming tomorrow.
Yeah, weird.
Oh man. Yeah, you've got to go and like, oh, Vice has him going for like 15 minutes and then just like dump something real silly on him and he just gets kicked from the channel or whatever. It's funny as but he'll never ban you. He'll just kick you for that section and then you just got to come back and try it up in a different angle or whatever on him. It's really hard to tell if he's being serious, and he's got this other dude who works in the Jewish Youth chat scene. He just sort of pulls people in and out of channels. Abraham, and I actually think he's just a big meme. Like he might have found this dude at some point.
He must be in on it.
He's in on like this meme because he doesn't ban any of the trolls or anything, and people just come in and just meme like ear rape, all sorts of shit. It's funny as some people like get like, you know, they start off kind of sounding all innocent and like they're really there for some Jewish Youth chat line help or whatever, I don't know, but and then they'll just right at the end of it they'll bring out like Hitler or something terrible like that, and he'll just be like, oh, for crying out loud. Quality memes. Definitely worth time going and having a laugh, and it's not actually that bad. Like, you know, I think the community, as much as they rave and rant on him, they actually like enjoy it that he facilitates all of this kind of memeing. So you guys should go and check him out because he's a pretty good meme.
Oh, hey, cat. Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, what do you want? Oh, God.
It want pets. Pets for cats.
Something. Yo, don't lick my toes.
Yeah, well, that's the cats. Pets for cats, man. You don't fucking pet that thing and go lick your toe.
Licking my toes. Right. Here's the other one. Bada boom. So hopefully they are now invisible.
There we go.
Legend has it. I just need to do it for the ground, right? Even though there's water underneath.
Water? Wait, what's this for?
Alpha. It's alpha off the compound.
Oh yeah, just alpha. Just alpha, man. Make sure that there's not a texture that spawns like grass and shit on there, because that'll fuck your shit up.
What do you want?
Wants pets, man. Cats want pets.
Ask about it.
Oh, she's probably not being that bad. I think you're over exaggerating there, mate. This reminds me of Watertown. Have anyone seen The Hobbit? Seen Watertown?
I've not actually watched The Hobbit.
Nobody? If you haven't watched The Hobbit, what about viewers? Have you guys seen The Hobbit? Seen Watertown? Come on, somebody has to see it. Somebody has to know what I'm talking about. The place where the crazy dragon arrow is. He launches it. Oh, fucking Stephen Fry's the big fat prime minister or governor of that little river town, lake town. That's what it's called. Come on, who's seen it? Who knows what I'm talking about? Lake Town. Yes. Thank you. Alright. Well, would you believe it or not, if I told you that I chose the color scheme for that entire set and made the entire fucking mock-up for the minis? So, a lot of the, like, panning shots and stuff. I made up a lot of the miniatures for that, painted them all. Yeah, it was good times. For those of you. Yeah, I used to build sets on The Hobbit before it was being made. A good amount of work on that. Lots of fun. Rip. But yeah, that's probably why I get like lots of inspiration for map making, because I have like a pretty colourful background when it comes to doing like work and stuff. And yeah, that for a job. And basically it was like a big art studio, and you could just make whatever you want. $69 from your hometown. True that. Alright, it'll do there. Pillar action up in there. Well, this tune's sick. Right, starting to look good now. Or MOAR. Oh. Do it for the hell of it. How's your efforts coming along, Pebs?
It's fine, yeah.
Yeah?
Decided to place the compound where London would be. It's like a safe zone. And amongst all the shit that's probably going to be there.
Who wants to see what Pebs is doing? I kind of
no.
want to see what Pebs is doing.
Would you want the file?
No, God no. I was just going to say I'll call you and pop up
okay.
video stream so I can go make a coffee and people can watch what you're up to while I go make a coffee. How does that sound?
This is the future, man.
This is the future. It's like I'm watching what you're doing and everybody else is watching what we're doing. It's like, whoa, man. Wow. I don't know.
No, I don't know either, man.
This is good
I
times.
was just letting you run with it.
Yeah. Cancer? Is cancer? Oh, right. It is the one for cancer.
Or do you think he was calling you cancer?
No, he was like talking about the emoji, you know, it was like, he was saying it was cancer, and I'm like, what do you mean it's cancer? Oh, and then I was like, oh, yeah, the fucking 69 sign is cancer.
Yeah.
What are they trying to say? If you perform that act, you'll get cancer?
Yeah, because you're shitting on the Bible.
Christians? Oh man, they're funny.
Have you ever seen that Bo Burnham skit?
Oh.
Where he's talking about what was it? He's like, you know, it's not wrong. He was talking about like gay sex or something. He's like, imagine your parents explaining it to you. And it's like, you know, when a man and a man love each other as much as a man and a woman love each other, you know, they get together and they shit on the Bible. You know, he released a film as well. I still haven't watched it.
Funny as fuck.
Yeah, he's like my favorite comedian, or one of, like by far.
Dead Wanderer, thanks man.
finish up this.
Yeah, we got a bit of time. I'm gonna like get that going along here a bit more. Want to add some more pillar action? What the fuck? What do you mean, what the fuck? Oh, you're right. That's right. Chat delay. Sorry. Oh, I keep forgetting about that. People are laughing at what you said.
Oh. Delay is something mad.
It's quality, yes. Well, I think the stream's pretty high quality, isn't it? I don't know, is the stream high quality? Like,
picture-wise, yeah.
yeah, that's what I mean. It's probably because it's. What is the? How do you check your bit rate? What is my bit rate? Stream health. Yeah, it's putting out at like 10,000 a second, so it's putting out a lot of stuff. What is that? Go away. I don't like that one. It's a bit bigger. Here we go. I want that one to be fatter too. Here we go.
Wait, hold up. There's a B section to this?
The what?
I have not looked at the tunnels underneath the compound at all. That's hilarious.
No, I'm not making Legacy map. Legacy map has been done. And to be honest, I never played Legacy, and I saw the map and it didn't interest me at all. And then I have this whole theory with art in general, or any kind of creativity thing, is like, why the hell would you want to do something that somebody else has already done? Because that's so unoriginal. And it's not even about being original, it's just boring. It's like, I was at school bloody 15, 16 years ago, and the art teacher would say, choose an artist model and try painting what they do. It's like, the fuck? No. No. I want to paint my own big rolling hillside how I bloody damn well want it. I don't want to use big fat brush techniques like fucking so-and-so. Oh, this message is helpful review. Backhand slam on the what? Damn it, I lost my chat. I hit refresh by accident.
They said, picture-wise, yeah. As in, the quality of the stream. So there's a backhand slam on your content.
Oh, what? Really?
No, that's because I said, picture-wise, it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
So you said, how's the quality? Or how's, you know...
Oh, wow.
Saying your content's not quality.
You bastard.
I didn't even mean it. But I'll accept it.
Hey, you can have it. It's alright. Na-na-na-na-na. Whoop. Make this one at an angle. Have to be straight. Look trippier from the outside. Higgledy-piggledy. Use this one.
Such a good phrase.
Higgledy-piggledy?
Yeah.
Wiggled. Wrecked. Somebody spell higgledy-piggledy. Piggledy. Higgledy-piggledy. I don't know, something like that. Gap irritates me. Be gone. It'll do.
Like that? Higgledy-piggledy. Pickledy? Piggledy. Or is it with a G?
Higgledy. Pickle. Piggle like poggle. Or poggers. Piggledy. P-I-G-G. Piggle. I-D-L-E. Why? Piggledy? Fuck, I don't know. That's just messing with me. What is Pickle Rick?
Did you ever see the Pickle Rick condom?
Yeah, I did. It was funny as. It was very green.
It was very green.
Oh, funny as. What are these guys talking about? This isn't bloody map making. Fucking hell.
Why I don't like my cat just I don't know, fanning about. She's untied my shoelace somehow.
Yeah, well, they got to get in there with their claws and fucking play.
Just fucking untied my shoelace. I didn't even notice.
I'm
Great.
sure it wasn't intentional, man.
I'm sure it was. She's an arsehole.
I'm like chat hype for fucking Pebs' cat. Gets no love from him. You guys should give Pebs' cat some love.
Well, you try giving love to something that stands in the middle of the hallway at 4 in the morning and screams.
I'm sure it doesn't scream. People scream. Cats like meow, bro.
On.
She'll
She'll do it again, but I don't know if my microphone will pick it up.
Well, yeah, she's just trying to communicate, bro. We've been over this. Quality banter. When's it going to clip through? There we go. Yep. Put that there like that. Yeah, all off center. The cat literally lays on your hands while you're on your PC. Yeah, man. So there's a couple of theories behind that. Your cat is jealous of your keyboard because you spend too much time patting it and not the cat. So the cat just comes in and just gets in the way. Some other people think the cat likes the keyboard. I'm really not sure. I'm gonna go with cat could care less about the keyboard and is more about being in your face because it's a cat. Cat's in your face. It wants you to know that it's there, but it doesn't want you to touch it. It wants to just sit there and cat. I don't know. Fuck. Why is the internet so obsessed with cats? God, I can't. There we go. God, that's taken a while. We haven't even got, like, to where I was trying to get to.
Why is the internet so obsessed with cats?
I don't know. Cats are better than dogs? Are they though? Are they
yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Are they better than my dog?
Well, no.
Are they better than
But-
my dog?
I don't know your dog personally.
Oh shit! Look at it. Like,
Oh, there's no doubt about it. She's cute.
here's my cat. Here you go. My cat. Bruh. Oh, flat Earth. Whoa, meme folder. Jesus, that's dangerous. Thanks, Grim, man. Was just showing off my pets because people wanted to see that shit. Oh, chipping away at it slowly. Yeah, Control W, E, and R. Sorry, man. Yeah, I was getting there. Yeah. So I don't know. Cats better than dogs. Bork. What do we want? We want this. Yeah. No, we don't want that. All that. Oh, gimme.
Gravity's a myth and water doesn't bend.
No. Did I paint the terrain in the middle with invisible to create the illusion of a floating island? Nah, man, it's not an illusion, it's actually floating. You can build a base under there, you can boat under there. If you could fly, I suppose you could fly under them. Maybe after I do this little thing here, which should maybe about another 20 minutes, maybe a bit more, and a coffee break, I'll load it up and we'll get in a chin hook and we'll fly around and we'll see what we get out of it. Yeah, it'll be good fun.
Oh, did you ever hear what happened Moji tried to fly a Chinook, like on his server.
Oh yes.
And no, like the first wipe. Yeah, it was the first wipe. And some little kids had built a hotel for him, and you know the. We're all like, all the admins are trying to like fly after the Chinook to try and sit in the back of it. And Moji manages to get to the pilot seat, and he like touches the controls ever so slightly, and then he jumps out because he's just like, oh no, I don't want to do this. But he managed to muck up the pathing so much that it like dive bombed into the hotel, and like and blew up and killed all the little kiddies that were outside.
Oh, Moji is so mean, man.
I know, it was hilarious. But like, he obviously he totally didn't mean it, but it was just hilarious how it just
The
we're
handy
all
as
chasing
meant
it.
it.
We get in it, and it just blows up in front of some kid's door.
How did I make the terrain float? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll make a video, and it will be as soon as this map's finished and people have played on it. Then you'll all be able to. I'll reveal the tricks, because I just don't want a whole bunch of copycat maps going on before I even get this finished. Because I've seen some people have seen screenshots of it and whatnot, and the first thing I see is a whole bunch of semi-copycat stuff start popping up, and it's just not quality. It's just, I mean, you can rush it and get it out if you want, but man, make it look good at least. So yeah, I'm not revealing any deep insights of it. I'm not saying you won't be able to figure it out for yourself. It's not like it's not hard. No special trick to it. We've all got the same tool set. I haven't got anything different that you guys have got, so yeah.
But you have the knowledge.
That's what I've got, yeah.
The knowledge.
All
Everyone's
right
after
then.
your secret sauce.
Yeah. Hey man, well, that just comes with practice, man. Like, I've got thousands of hours in this shit probably by now.
Yeah, it'd be interesting if it had a
Sticker.
time check. Yeah,
That would be fucking wicked. Actually, I might ask the bro to do that. Secret sauce. Thanks, man. Thanks, Eric. Eric Guest. Like Eric Guest. But cool. Wait. You know I have a YouTube account? Put some pillars in there, make it look real. Some walls now. We'll finish the walling shit off. Got to make a way to get onto this rock here. And we'll put some sort of floral decoration.
Decoration.
I was never accusing you of copying my arduous work, Grim. It was just other people, man. Just I showed a mate, you know, and the next thing I see in Discord is a fucking screenshot of this like really flat pancake floating island, and it just looked weird. And I was like, man, you're just adding stuff into your map when you find what looks cool, and you just there's no plan behind the map. It's got no idea or a theoretical backstory or anything. It's just a bunch of techniques, I guess, on a modified proc gen. And honestly, if you're going to be map making, please don't start by using a proc gen map. It's far out. You won't learn as
I
quick.
would strongly recommend making your own island. Instead, you like ignore height maps completely.
Yeah, don't worry about height maps. Don't worry about bloody proc gen. Go in, make a tiny little island, like the size of the biggest brush you can make, and just work on that and make a little building. It doesn't need to have a rad town, but that'll be all you need to learn. Like, do it in this order. Terrain, so you sculpt your little island, then you decide what kind of textures you want, what kind of biomes, and then you decide prefabs, so you want a rock and a gas station and maybe a little port with a pier and a couple little cliffs around the edge somewhere, and you go, okay, sweet, now I've got my little map, it's made up. Now I have to do the last thing, or second to last thing, which is alphas. So you go over to your gas station, and you alpha off the little pit in the garage. Okay, so that's that step complete. The last thing is topology. And the reason why you do it last is because it is basically just a format of you being able to tell the game what is on the map and where it is. And that's not so much saying that's where nodes will be, because that's exactly what it does, but you're telling the map that there is a cliffside there. So if you go around all your cliffs and paint cliffside and etc, 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 your map will populate correctly, just like a procedural generated map will. Yeah. You have a group making a map? Well, start at a drawing board. It's like the whole creative process. You start with a thing. Yeah. Start with a thing.
Conception.
You start with a thing. Okay, you got this. You got your paint, and you go, okay, so we want an island. Okay, and we want another one here. And, you know, we might think of some reason why it's an island. Maybe there's a volcano here. Okay, so that's going to be a volcano. So we know that a volcano is a mountain, so we're going to have some sort of mountain thing going in around this area. And then, you know, so this is why this is. So this is a, what is it called? An archipelago. So now we know that there'll be other islands around. And you can plan this out. You can have little volcanoes on each one. You can make these cool little things yourself. You don't need to use it. And this is exactly like using the editor. You know, I've got a brush, and look at that. I made this is it. I could start a new project right now and do this exact thing, and it would look great. You know, like it would start to look great. And then, you know, you can plan it out in a picture, and you can say I'm going to have, you know, trains there. Then you're going to have like military there, and maybe out on this island you're going to change a little bit so you can fit launch site. And you can plan it all out in a picture, because height maps, they bring in a whole different array of like crap. You've got when you look at a height map, you can use this website, Terrain Party, to get real locations. A little bit skint on the good places, but we'll
there is the fantasy map generator.
That too, yep. You want to see the island from Ark and Rust? Well, I think one of the guys is doing it. And we should be able to see the US here. Oh, it wasn't over anywhere. Is it gonna load?
You only get like 40 kilometers in that though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm just sort of wondering why it's not working. Oh, anyway, Terrain Party's cool. Or you can search for height map of Canada. Here we go. Okay, cool. We get some sort of images here. Find the one that's a height map. That's a height map. You can use this. Whoa. That's heckers. That is a really good height map. Would be a bitch to navigate? Why would it be a bitch to navigate? Because you don't have flying and stuff, I suppose. Well, that's just down to the map maker to sort of preempt that. That's what you would decide in your planning phase, and that's where you'd sort of plan out, you know, how am I going to get to these areas, and what is going to be a good way to get this shit done. That's what I would say anyway. But yeah, height maps, you can get them off fucking Google. Not real difficult. You can take like a really high quality satellite image and you can run it through Photoshop and turn that into a height map as well. So there's multiple ways of achieving the same result. At the end of the day, you're probably going to cause yourself a bit more trouble, and it'll hinder your learning experience. Novo, for example's been trying to load this height map forever, and he just forever is complaining about problems about this and that, and he just doesn't make his map because of whatever reason he says, and he just try and make something from scratch. But going from height maps and then not knowing how to deal with them, yeah, it gets a bit angry about it. Too massive compared to Rust, maybe. Whoop. One's good. Right. Whoop. Yeah, it's the start of the supports. How are we going to do this? Can you... Choquitos! Can you explain one more time about the section outlines and topology? Section outlines? Hang on. Okay, so come over here. Alright. So we started out building our little map, and we've got this terrain, and we've got military tunnels here, and it's got this bit here, which needs to be alphaed off. It's got this bit here, which needs to be alphaed off. And it's got a couple more. That bit there, and this bit over here, right? So those are bits that need to be alphaed off. So we decided that we were going to have grass, beach, water, some forest around here, and some snow up there. And then we decided that the prefab that we wanted to have here was going to be military tunnels, right? So now we've got that down. This is the end of our map, and then we're going to move on. We're going to go to terrain paint, and the next step is obviously going to be alpha, which is what you were asking. So come in here, and you alpha it off. You make this invisible. See how it's nice and dark? And you do that in all of these areas. And be sure to check around the edges of those areas to make sure that it isn't poking out, because there'll be this ugly invisible bit there. And then, oh, see, I haven't done that, so we'll do that now. And it's too big. Here we go. Alpha it off. And see how it's poking around up the top up there? Not the goods. Use square. Make that go away there. Make sure that it's still good. Alright, that's how you deal with the alpha, and then we'd come through here and we'd, obviously you can see that there. Okay, now we've done our alphas. Now we could go and check through our topology layers. Now I've already done this, so as you can see, through all the grass is all field topology. Okay, so we've decided where our fields want to be. So now Rust knows where fields will be, right? And then it'll know where forests are. It's pretty straightforward. You put your forest on your forest topology, textures, and then you put your cliffside next to your cliffs, like down here and all that. So that's a basic rundown of that. Now, what you say, the bluish thingy, right? Okay. The bluish thingies. Okay, so amongst the bluish thingies, which we'll call modding tools, because that's what they are, you now have the ability to say, alright, I would like there to be no water right there. Okay, so then you'd get this, you'd say, I don't want water there. Now when a player runs up there, he won't drown or be in the water, but the water will still be around it. And you could line that with prefabs. Okay, that's that. Spawn point's broken, but same thing applies. Now what happens inside that area will be a spawn point for you know, players, but doesn't work. It's a bit broken. Now we have prevent building sphere, same thing again. Prevent building cube, and inside the highlighted areas will be the same thing again. Ladder trigger. Now this there will make a climbable space, so your character would run up and go, oh, I can climb up there, and he'd climb up. And then the last one is terrain trigger. So say we wanted to use this here, right? If we just alphaed this off, you wouldn't be able to walk through there. What you need is this. You need to have that there, so then the player goes through the terrain trigger and would come out the other side without hitting the wall. Yeah, that's what that is all about. Hope that makes sense. Was it a good explanation? I don't know. Can't remember anymore.
I zoned out.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, but you know what you're on about, though, so it's fine.
I guess. Half the time.
This is the real Pebs, and he, pretty modest, eh? Like, quite honoured to be here with the real Pebs.
The real Pebs.
He's in all of Moji's videos.
Oh, every
Ridiculous.
video. There would be no Moji if there was no Pebs.
Yep, it'd just be non-existent.
I think that highly of myself.
I think Moji thinks that highly of you, to be honest. Let's be honest.
I honestly don't know.
Well, that's just what he said to me, so far out.
I mean,
Yeah.
he would. I mean, he's under contract to say so.
Oh, whoa. Stepping it up in the game. Heb's big player. Oh, cheers, man.
Peb's the cold guy.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do something pretty trippy here. Nature. Trees. Birch. Oak.
Oh, that's gotta be my favorite statement.
What's that?
I mean, no hate to the guy, but it says, "Sorry, man, my English are so pile of trash."
That's fine.
Fantastic.
He's Russian,
That's
I think.
fantastic.
He posted something earlier. You can message me in Discord, man. It might be easier for you. When I get time, I can answer questions there. I've been pretty busy, so I wouldn't 100% rely on me to be there all the time. What is this thing? Yeah. Wait. Wouldn't it be cool if there was like water in there and it like flowed off? Fucking A. That's gonna be a plan for that shit. That's what's gonna happen there. I'll deal with that at a later date. Those prefab trees, are they harvestable? Do they respawn? Okay, so there is a couple different types of those trees that you can place. One of them is just an invisible shell, which I like because players can't destroy them, which is, you know, it means that it'll always look the same, which is cool. It's a little bit of a, you know, baity thing, but whatever. You want trees, go to the forest. Like, this looks cool as fuck. Alright. But yeah, you can harvest some of them. And I think there's one for each, like there's an invisible one and a solid one. Right, we're making some headway here. Oh. Should I call you now so I can go make my coffee?
if you want.
Yeah.
I'm making a jumbo fucking compound.
Right. I will call the Pebs. Turn on the screen sharing.
Turn on the screen share.
The screen sharing. Alright. Sorry about this, guys, but I want to go make a coffee. And watch what Pebs is doing. Sorry for the shit quality, I don't have nitro. Oh man, that wall. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Far out, man.
It took a while.
Is that more than just thing?
What do you mean?
Is that
Yeah, more than just the compound?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they've got the compounds. There's gas
Oh, yep.
station, supermarket, and just a warehouse.
Oh, yep. Nice.
But that's London.
A
A big pile of shit.
shit. Bad monuments.
I don't really know what I'm doing.
Nope. Caps lock. I'm just gonna go make this coffee. Oh.
Fire away.
Yeah. Nope, the dog's got my shoe. Good times.
Well, you know what that means. You have the chaser.
You can't chase a lying down dog. Stand next to it and you win. Hey, you got my shoe. I'll take it off you now. Thank you. Re. What else are you gonna add? Come on.
I don't really know. I'm just kind of.
Oh no, your map's dirt in the bottom.
Ah!
Yeah. It's dirt, not sand. You have to go around all your coastline with sand.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
I
no.
know. Don't worry about it.
I think there needs
yeah.
to be a cave, like the ones between Mexico and America, because that would be, you know, that would be good times, for sure.
So, like, Mexico and America?
Oh, I don't know,
Wales
what,
and Scotland.
a cave from there to there? Oh, no, I was just meaning between, like, Scotland and London or something, you know?
Yeah. So
Caesar's.
another way to sneak in.
Caesar asks if you're making the UK, he's kinda making the UK.
Kinda.
Kinda.
If England was, you know, a big prison state.
Oh, so it's Australia! Australia does exist, it's actually in London. And everyone there's just a paid actor, and everyone outside of there is a paid actor. Whoa, big conspiracy theory. Do you want this treat, puppy? Come on. Puppy gets treats.
Yeah.
Stand. Good girl. Oh, coffee, I can't wait. Is there any? Oh, there's no tasty coffees.
I don't really know what to add.
What do you mean?
Kinda.
Sand. Okay, go to the road prefabs under content and make a gridded road. Make like a city blocks and shit. And then you've got all those ruined houses.
Yeah.
There's heaps of crap you can do, man.
Oh yeah, I know there is. It's just, you know, I'm kind of throwing shit at a wall, and some of it will stick.
Well, ask those people
Taking
in the
that
chat.
over.
Ask all of these wonderful people watching for their input.
I was going to do a road leading from the compound up to like the walls,
Yeah.
up to the borders. But
So if you want a proper windy road like Rust has natively, just wait till the next version of this editor and you'll be able to do it. Or I can add them in Unity later. But you just paint gravel where you want those, and you'll know that that'll be there.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Aside from that, you can use the gridded roads that come in the content structures roads folder, I think. Pretty sure that's it.
Yeah.
Coffee. Going to be so good. Wow, 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 wow.
This is a PvP map.
Wow, 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 wow.
I guess it is. The idea was, you know, you'd have spawn points here in Wales or spawn points in Scotland, and the whole of England is one big monument. That's the idea.
So, will there be any other monuments outside that, or will everyone's forced to venture in there? Because I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's more like that. So, you know, the entirety of England will be really barren. There'll be very, very little green.
Will
So,
there be any trees in there?
Probably not.
Nodes? No?
Possibly nodes. I'm
Okay.
not really sure. But
Alright.
you know, the idea is to have everyone live outside of England. But if you want to get loot, I suppose you have to go into the walls.
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
How big's the launch site on that?
Oh, probably too big for the map.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I loaded this in to like a 3.5 size map, and I thought it was huge.
And it just wasn't.
Now this is 2.5, and the compound's like
Massive.
taking up as much as
I
it
can
is.
get it in there for you, but use Airfield as London, Heathrow, and Outpost for Liverpool. There you go. Listen to that.
Yeah.
That's quality stuff, man.
Yeah.
Ah, fish. This is Pebs' man. Oh, you can't hear us.
Brexit means Brexit. Yeah, exactly. Well, actually, why don't we all just do this? Well, I was gonna add a sign on top of the gate. Where did I get to that?
Content.
Yeah, it's like in props.
Military tunnel signage, I think.
That's what it is.
M. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. How big or small? Okay. Yeah.
This is how you sign your maps as well, guys. Oh, thanks for all those subs from, who was that from? Omnificent. I love that name, by the way. Full Thrust, Jacob, and Mr. Bojangles. Cheers, man. Cheers, guys.
1 second.
More the merrier. Wonder if I could pull my Rust edit over. Oh, actually, I'll answer some Discord questions as well. Oh, actually, no, I'm on Discord now. I can't. Damn it. I'll move my Rust edit over and sort that out. You guys can. I'll just save it. We can load it up and just finish off a couple little minor things.
How well can you see these letters? That's not even on the wall. Jesus.
You can see them pretty well.
Is that flat? That's not even flat. 230.
Oh, that's getting tedious there.
Yeah. I think just weird. Yeah, this is the fun of map making.
Yeah, it really is though. No, that'll do nicely, I think. Okay, I'll just save that there. Save as 40. We'll close that.
Wait, why is
Why is what?
weird? You just told me to sign in to chat through my YouTube.
Oh, weird. What's my chat saying? Pebs? You don't know Pebs? Man, fish.
You don't know. You
don't
me?
know. This is the real Pebs, man. You gotta know who Pebs is. Like, holy moly. Okay, I'm gonna get this sky test set up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I feel like do I need to make them bigger?
Yep.
What fucking scale is that?
Desktop.
1.5.
1 point. Oof. Oh no. What does oof even mean?
This is gonna take me.
Why don't you get the rotation of the gate and just align it to that?
The rotation of the gate is 50.
Oh, one of those bloody friggin' we didn't use the same axis, bloody damn it. Create a link.
I mean, why is
Copy link.
the scale is the same, but it's like What the fuck? Oh, okay, there we go. I'm just being an idiot. Oh, please tell me I can pick these back up. No,
I've
that's
got
a
alerts.
supermarket. Can I not pick these back up? It's a compound wall.
Wow.
Right, so I guess it's there permanently now.
Yep. Oh, yeah, this is you can get them again, but they're really hard to get at. Okay. I'm just can't see stream chat for a bit. I'm just editing a batch file and I accidentally hit print for Christ's sake.
Ooh.
Whoa. Okay, it's
Try
done.
recreate Nuketown from COD. I mean, somebody made Dust 2, right?
Kilgore, yeah, man. He made Dust 2.
Yeah. But I guess I'm in the same boat where I don't like the idea of just copying maps.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm semi-copying you here by you know, doing your hometown.
No, that's fine. I don't live in the UK. Honestly, because nobody had done anything like that, all I was going to do was just, like, roll out and just do, like, every country before, like, because, I mean, fuck, people love the fact that I did Oceania, and I mean, why not do the UK? But I'd probably break them up into separate islands to sort of do the same sort of feel.
Ah.
Oh. Vice is trying to get me to play Factorio.
Actually, I can just chuck that all the way up there.
Okay, well
Ah,
that's Sever Boots.
The man's a genius. The man's a genius.
What? Oh, Caesar! With the pro tip there, man. Wow. Hebs is the cat's meow, man. Oh no.
Fuck, that helped a lot.
That really did, yeah. What a legend.
Right, wait.
What you could also do is you could lay it down on a flat piece of ground and then select them all and move them and rotate them as a whole.
Yeah. Guess.
Caesar, you're doing the US. I think you messaged me about that at one point, didn't you?
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. No.
Ah!
Dude, I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
You're making letters?
I'm making letters, but they're not at the same position. Wait,
Well, you
I
can
had that-
you can copy the position data and
Yeah.
then just
Wait, why is it over
slide
there?
them along. What?
What's it
Because you've only entered half of the position data. You need to enter all three things, like X, Y, and Z, to get the actual position of it.
Oh, that's dumb.
Well, it's not. It's just how it is. That one you need to copy there.
I'm
Mine
just trying to
posted
make
in
them all.
Discord. Somebody else was saying that they were making the US map, and there's a post on it on the Rustography forums. Make sure you guys go there and fucking make sure you guys go there and sign up and stuff. because
Did
Vice
that
has put
floating end go?
a lot
I
of.
need to watch your screen back. The end went flying off and I can't find it. Oh, okay, there's going to be a floating end somewhere. Oh wait, there it is.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Oof! Yeah, man. Come on, fish, get on there. Did you find it? I can't see it. You might have Control-Z'd it.
I did find it.
Oh, nice. Alright, I'm gonna check on that
Right.
server, see if it's booted. Almost.
I'll try and write it on this.
Yep. Oh, no, because that's a prefab. When you try and select it, you'll select the one under it. That's the whole problem you were having.
Okay. We'll go.
Use the flatten tool, and then
we'll make a-
paint like rock on the ground or something.
Yeah, gravel. Oh, it's so laggy.
Turn your view distance down. Oh, my server's up. Alright. Add myself as owners and stuff.
Right, so I want that to be 90.
Okay. Alright, let's minimize the strum for a bit here. Move this over there. What does Vice say? Oh, he's laughing because I said everything in caps. Oh. Fish, you messaged in here. Why did you message in here? One. I don't know why you messaged. Is the server down? US General? I don't think so. Let's find out. Nope. Alright, done doing that. Sorry about leaving you hanging there, people.
Wait, is this? Oh, what the hell?
What the hell?
These fucking. No. I don't like these letters. Fuck me. Why? Why? I click N and it selects the O.
Because it's too close.
It's far too close.
Yeah. Should we switch back to the box chat? So if anyone else wants to hop in that can. Can?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Yeah, sure.
Find you. Oh man. Alright, here it is, guys. Bing. Budding. Jesus, I need to make folders. See ya, Eric. Thanks, man.
It's funny because he's not the only one to say that.
No, you're not. I mean, I've got folders, don't get me wrong. Like, look at my maps folder. And even that has folders. Like, look, I've got fucking Kills Editor folder, which has got like multiple different versions in it. Like, they all work and all do different things. Like, they're all fucking terrible. Like just broken bits and pieces of crap stuck everywhere. A folder just made for dumping things in. You know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, my rust died? Okay. Right, well, we'll try that again. I don't know why that would have died. Oh, come on, man. Give a man a break. Man, never get hot. That desktop is vile. Fine. Yeah, look, I'll make it so it's not anymore. Discord died. What is happening? Discord's crashed because of Rust? What the fuck? Is the stream still going?
Yeah.
Oh, you're still there? Oh, my Discord has done what yours does, bro.
Yeah, it must just be a Discord thing then.
Maybe it is.
Some weird memory leak.
It's literally peeking out. You know what it is? I think it's... Have you got Logitech anything with lights?
No.
It's Discord Logitech fucking service, I'm pretty sure. That's what does it for me. Oh, it's not even running, so who knows? But Discord is completely broken. Will it crash again? Will it crash? I don't know.
This is going to be the worst. This is going to be worse than placing the walls. Because I have to do this like 4 times. So if I can...
Oh, I fell into military tunnels. God damn it. I have to edit that. Check it out, I just fell straight through the ground on the stream. It's so dumb.
There's like a 30-second delay.
Yeah, man, it's actually pretty savage. I did set it up for max quality though.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's actually pretty good quality this time. Straight through the ground. Go for a bit of a lookie. Fish. Cracking up at me, failing like a boss there.
So, I want the sign to say now entering. And then, obviously have the name of the place that they're entering.
Sure.
But it's gonna be an arse.
Not quite done yet. I have to go that and that. That looks better. Blueberries? Yeah, man.
Right, now I need to do this one at a time. Where's my notepad? I need to write down.
Whoa, those frames. Wow. Can't wait to get that sweet new graphics card.
What, the 2070 or some shit?
Oh, I'll go for the full bloody tit one. This island isn't finished yet. We'll skip past this one.
back.
Oh. Sorry for having a shit graphics card, everyone. I wish there was a chain prefab, bro. You know, yeah, man, you know. Bro, I wish there was a chain prefab, man. I really, really want that for exactly why you mentioned it, man. Because, shit. That shit looks so cool. I mean, imagine chains, bro. I wanted chains. I really did. Like, big, massive, kind of square ones, you know, with maybe semi-rounded edges on them, but, like, far out. It would be so cool. What do you guys think of this area? Ignore the stuff on the rock at the back. I haven't finished placing it yet. Can we get these textures looking better? Is something to do with that? Oh, there we go. There we go.
I really don't want these to like float.
Big masterpiece. Cheers, fool. It's shader level, which really hammers my graphics card. You gotta have it up to make it look cool. We'll go over and have a look at what we made just before as well in a minute. Dome, there it is over there. How's that one? Oh guys, what do you reckon of that? That look cool? You could just leave it there for a while. Whoa. Sup, Justin, man? Thanks, bro. Yeah, I really would like... I don't know if Hulk would be the person to talk to. I'd probably be better off talking to Alistair or maybe Buck, possibly. Who was watching the stream right at the start, by the way? Who was here then? Because I'll go and take us down into that cave in a second.
Just was Fish not asking for it?
Fish was definitely asking for the cave. He always asks for the cave, though. Yeah. Oh, this shit. It is.
I wish you could group prefabs together.
You can soon. Whoa, the lag in here is real. Whoa. Well, that ruins that, doesn't it? Whoa, what can we turn down? Not a hell of a lot. Alright, we'll just cruise through here slowly. Boomer, you're here? Oh, cool. Alright, well, we'll go down into that cave. Go through a cave to get to the cave. Well, this is the underground bandit camp / in the water underground bandit camp, which you can boat through if you go around to that side there that I'm looking at right now. They're already all broken down, Caesar, and they're all listed in their categories in the editor. Still working on that waterfall. Have I put Easter eggs on the map apart from the cave? Wait, did I just see a player? Oh, that's my player. Is that me? That's me. Funny. Oh. And we've done a full circle. Alright, to the cave, eh, boys? To the cave. Gotta find where the dome is. This map is 2.5k, man. But it's huge. There's so much playable land. Look at this before everything loads in. Whoa. The dome again. Now, unfortunately, because of the way the modding things work, they don't work perfectly, so we have to approach this from a specific angle to get it right. Okay, now if we come along here, the water should disappear. Oh, it didn't disappear. Anyway. Oh, why is it? Gah. Alright. Go back to my character. Bring my character over there. Presents over there. Bow. Yeah, man. Plus vertical, plus caves is massive, man. And it's like more than just straight vertical. It's big. Okay. Right. So now that I'm here, as you can see, the water isn't there. And because my shadow cascades are all the way up, everything looks a bit weird because they still need to fix everything. So if we turn them off, we can see now, see that pattern down there, and we'll be able to see through the caves. So we can come through here. Down here we have this big massive cave system that I showed off at the start. We have all of this cave through here, which has still got a bit of work to be done on it. Add some more interesting things through here. The way you get in and out of this cave is through here. There's an entrance there. You cruise through the rock formation, and there'll be heaps. This is all buildable, completely buildable space. After you've entered this massive room, you can then begin to explore the ground level if you want to. You can go either side of this sort of ravine here, and you can travel through the middle. You can build in some of this areas, but up the top here where I'm flying over now, you can't build, but you can run across here. And as I showed in the preview video, if you wanted to go up the top, you could build up here. So you could build a cool little secret cave base up on one of these platforms. Or if you want to go farming when you come into the cave, you can come down to the bottom floor, and you've got trees and barrel spawns and all sorts of stuff will happen down here. And as I said, there's nuke plant down this end. The old nuka plant. Cave nuke plant. And by the way, we're fully under the water right now. We can cruise through here. Do you think that's crazy? Do you want to see what it's like with cascades on max?
Oh,
This is what it looks like for
I
like
can melt your computer.
players on max graphics. The ultimate in cave. Oh god, it's just too dark. I can't even see. Creepy as shit. And once again, you know, you can still be building above this whole area. Like up there you can build. And this is just the entrance to the cave. Like this is just the... You can't build where I am right now. You can't build through any of this. Not until you get way out through this archway. And we start revealing some of the bigger cave. And this is massive in here. This is so huge. Like, this is an entire map down here. Like, it's just one giant map. So it's theoretically... Yeah, I won't spam the fireflies too much because they actually tank FPS. And we want the map to be enjoyable. I want the map to be enjoyable for all players. Yep, no, I don't want to use the street lights. I want to use the ones from Bandit Camp, the little oil lamps, because they're quite dim, and it just adds to the spookiness. Could you imagine, like, through here, you know, a little gravel path with a couple of those every now and then, and a little shitty makeshift shop, and it's just gonna be fucking sick, man. Come through here a bit more. It's gonna be just bases all through here. You can, once again, you can still build on the ceiling like I said earlier, but haven't added it into this area yet. What I'll do is I'll just make the daytime a bit more bright, because making it hard to see with the sun setting. There we go, that looks better. And this is what underground looks like. And we haven't even got all the way around yet, because there's still supermarket, launch site, and train yard down here. Got launch site up in here. Oh, computer is shitting itself, lads.
Can imagine.
Oh, trying to run it on basically max graphics. Whee!
So, I
And
got
stream.
it. I got it on the
Oh, you did?
on the gate. Yeah, but it's not centered. It looks like shit, like complete ass.
Oh
But
no,
it's there,
it works.
I guess. I'm gonna save it and then Let me just start my hole first. But...
Oil barrel campfire? Yep. Yep, all that kind of organic looking stuff is definitely going to be feasible for this. Man, look at my computer, can't even load the map in properly. Small little city district down here, some train tracks, going to add a little bit of urban elements to it. But what I've done is I've divided the rad towns and sent them all underground basically. Like, if players are going to have to explore this map up and down to really get the full Rust experience from it. And that was my intention, was to send players into areas they don't want to go, especially this. Especially when you've got it fully tripped out. Who wants to be in here? Honestly, like, look at that spooky ass shit over here. Who wants to be down here? I don't want to be down here, fuck that. Look at this. This is like straight out of Stranger Things. Some bloody creepy ass shit's gonna grab me out of a tree and just like shank me.
You should load zombies in there.
Load zombies in there? Yeah, true.
Yeah. Just their little fucking, their glowing eyes just chasing you through that shit.
Oh man. Yeah.
I mean, it is Halloween soon.
Time spent on this map so far? Well, I would say that I have spent... Oh... When Buck posted the community update, it was at about 35 hours. But I was pretty busy at that point and hadn't had enough time to really dedicate to it. I was helping a bunch of other people out with a few things and just sort of wasn't really spending time on my own projects. But yeah, now I'm probably closer to 80 to 100. I don't always stream or make content on the things that I'm doing just for personal reasons, just in protecting some ideas that I've got. So yeah, a lot of work happens off stream that I don't show, and I've kind of been neglecting just with all the map making stuff that I've been doing. I haven't been able to bring you guys as many tutorials as I would have liked to have. I want to bring out a nice tips series on how to get key features on your maps just right, so that you don't have to worry about, you know, how am I going to make this beach? Well, I'll give you the perfect way to make that lush flat beach, so that every time you go to make a map, you'll know all these little tricks. And I'll also explain the speed order in which to get your map playable faster by following the steps I outlined earlier, which is terrain, textures, biomes, prefabs, alpha, and topology. If you work in that order, you'll be pumping them out. Just boom, pumping the maps out. Where do you get the functional windmill? It is inside, if you open the editor files, it's in content, structures, wooden cabins, and oh, it's loading in. Structures, wooden cabins, structures, wooden cabins, windmill, static. I'd show you, but I don't have it right now. Where am I looking? I actually want to go parkour around our little area that we made earlier. Oh, I want to show you one other thing. That's what I was coming over here for. Ugh, there it is. Okay. Here we go. This is what I wanted to show you guys. Was where the top of the launch site is. Oh. And because the alpha thing with the water and makes it dark, it's dark down here, which is pretty dumb. I'd like it if it wasn't like this, but it is. So, this will be a way to get down to launch site. I suppose I better turn these off again. Drink and see. There'll be a way down here somewhere that'll allow you to get into launch site. You'll come down through this thing, and the rocket's pretty well centered in the middle of that. The rocket would launch up through there and Yeah, so you'll be able to boat to an entrance to the cave. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on around here. Hey, look, ribs. Hey, they spawn on the coastline. Look at that, Grim. 1 rib, 2 rib. Look at this beach. Good. 2 ribs and 2.5k so far. We'll go around and see if we can find some more. My frogmouth's mind is blowing. You like it, man. Reebs! 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 Speaking of this...
I sent you my janky sign.
Oh, cool. Hang on, I'll look at it in a minute. So somebody was asking earlier, can we go under the floaters and stuff? Like,
Oh yeah.
so what I'm gonna do is I'll get that shit sorted out for them. Just gonna down my graphics here. Cause shit, it's getting intense, man. Alright. So yeah. You can go under the islands. Oh look, there's a bit of alpha that I missed. Gotta turn that off. So yeah, you can totally boat around under them. Where are we going, bro? You go check out these icebergs? Fuck, this guy's in a hurry, eh? Okay, now. Alright. Whatever. Don't talk to me then. Just driving, like flying alongside my boat. Fucking check these fucking barrel spawns out. Whoa! Whoa, that's gonna be junk file. What the hell? Yeah, man, junk pile heaven. Sick. Was there... Oh yeah, that's right. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to our desert floater. We're gonna try that out. Parkour tricks. And then I think it might be lunchtime. And end of the stream, because, man, I've been going for 2.5 hours now. I'm no Iron Man streamer like Pebs. He is just... He's going for the straight. I've not really been streaming before, but I'm gonna just go 24-hour stream. So
That'll be good. It'll be good fun.
yeah, you should definitely follow along Pebs' 24-hour stream.
Once I'm...
Insta
have the
level
rest of
2
the week off.
workbench. Alright, let's see if I got it right. Oh god, no. Not there anyway. Okay, what else have I got here that's going crazy? Alright. Oh, depth of field, that can go away. Okay. Oh. Oh, I had it and I fucked it up. Computer is too shitty. Oh, it's not finished, but it looks cool. Yeah, you guys just watch me make this. There we go. This will be the bit where you jump off. Oh, we're probably going to die here. Yep. Oh, I needed to remove those rocks at the bottom. Make it deep. I forgot to do that. But that's cool. We'll get there. And we're still here. Perfect. Yeah. Sergeant Lesker, Hey Snowball, I've been following your progress on Skylands and you're very impressed. Thanks, bro. Cheers, man. You're a legend. Is that because of the roads under the map? Or the barrels? No, I wanted the barrels to be spawned there via the topology layer that you've got to add on to determine where they actually happen on the map. Pebs, where are you going to be streaming, bro?
Probably
Twitch. Link your linko in the stream chat so people can go follow Pebs on Twitch, because you know he's going to do a 24-hour map making stream, man. Like, somebody was asking about the trees, and how you can't farm them, but this is what I was saying: you can't farm that, and you can't really sit inside it and shoot people, which is kind of what I thought would have happened, because usually the inside isn't textured, but in this case it is, and it doesn't bother me that you can stand inside them or whatever, because shit, who cares? They can't shoot out of them. You can hide in there. It's a good hiding spot.
Oh, it doesn't like my link.
Oh, it doesn't? Hang on.
I don't think so.
Send it to me.
It's literally just Twitch TV /Pebs _.
I'll get it.
It will be this week though.
It will be this week?
It will be. I have the rest of the week off. So once this shit gets out of my nose, and I feel like I can talk for that length of time,
then you'll do it?
Then we're
All right.
golden, yeah.
Leska, you can hit me up in Discord if you want as well, dude. Like, I'm keen to expand out into other games and stuff. If you're wanting to do some sort of collab or anything, I'm keen to get more creative people in the group that we sort of hang out with. Well keen. And this I quite like this island. I like how it is. Gotta finish these roofs off. Make this little what is this going to be called? Like a, is it a gazebo? Yeah, it'll be like a little gazebo. Might put walls on this side. An awning? Gazebo. An awning's more square. A gazebo's kind of round. Pebs, why you no live? Because Pebs will be live later on this week. But you guys should go follow him for sure. Because
I love how before this, it was literally just, I don't know if I can handle, first time that length of stream, and then all of a sudden it's, oh yeah, 24 hours, oh yeah, no worries, just fucking do 24 hours. So then, yeah, thanks a lot.
Not a problem, Leska. You're into it, man. They'll want to see your 24-hour stream. Have I made any other ways up here yet? Try this one out.
Why
Oh
does the
yeah.
outpost have to have a
Oh,
load
no.
of shit that just floats?
I died! Oh, I don't know, they like to make it that way. Well, I suppose I'll take some final questions about ye ol' map, or ye ol' Rust map editing in general, and then I'm gonna go get myself some food. So it'll probably be the end of the stream in about the next 10 minutes or something, guys. Bring me your comments and questions. I will answer them. Free.
How many chucks of wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck
Woodchuck could chuck wood? That many.
How many would you allow?
I'd give a fair approximation of somewhere in the vicinity of 47.
47 woodchucks? Or
No,
just chuck
woods. Just woods. That's a cool spot. We'll take questions now. Easter eggs, right. How do you mean Easter eggs? You give me some ideas. You get all you 14 people watching that aren't Hebs. Send me some ideas for Easter eggs. Has Vice been here to see the progress? No, I don't think Vice has seen it. I tricked him into getting Factorio, and we've lost him. He's gone for another month, maybe 6. Maybe he'll never come back. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah. No, you can shoot out of them. There are prefab farmable trees, but they are invisible in the editor at the moment, so not really working. Does tundra forest near the edge of the snow give you cold? Yeah, so tundra makes it slightly, it's colder than temperate, and then if you blend them, it's like a blend between red and blue, I guess. You know, it's like a gradient. It gets more intense as you move into the snow biome. End your stream. Have a nice day, night. Thanks for the help. Cheers, Boomer. It's 2:30 p.m. What topology should I do to make a thick forest? I would combine the forest texture with the forest topology, and that should give you a pretty nice dense forest. If you want to make it deciduous or, you know, autumn looking, then you want to use forest texture, tundra biome forest texture, and forest topology, and that'll give you the cool these cool trees here. When this loads in, there we go. Oh, imposters. Yeah, so that'll give you these trees, and then if you do forest over forest texture in a temperate biome, you get these trees. If you want the cool looking oaks and stuff, these trees here, you've got to use field topology on temperate on grass, and that'll spawn that. When you blend them, you get these sort of in-betweeny type shit happening, which is kind of nice. And then if you use snow texture with forest topology, you get this, which is all your snowy trees. And if you blend those biomes really nicely, you will get a nice transition between trees. Yeah. Okay, what else? Oh! Hide letters and maps that spell something first to let them gets kudos? Nah. I'll actually do that and give away a skin. I'll do a skin giveaway on that for the release of the map. The public release, not the private release. Hidden custom monument, like a room with just a box with a note and 100 pookies. Oh yeah, something like that. Yeah, that could be cool.
What would you do with 100 cookies?
I don't know. And what topology? Oh, right, yeah, same question. Alright guys, thanks for watching the stream. If you do have any problems or questions or queries, you can always hit me up in Discord. You can leave a comment on one of my videos. I'm pretty active on the old YouTube. You can hit up my Twitter, my Twitch, my Patreon. I don't know if my Twitter is in my thing, but I suppose I should make it be in my thing because people use Twitter. Twitter is just @ShayMoller, funny enough, or Twitter @SnowballFred. You've done the most of the heavy lifting for Rust map editors by showing us your work. Thanks, man. Yeah, man, get at me at Discord, Lesker. Like, message me in there, and we can connect later on. Make Pookie hell? You should do that. Yeah, man, don't give me your ideas. I'll just use them. I won't just use them. I'm kidding. I've got my own things going on. Alright, guys. Thanks very much for for watching the stream. Peace out. Oh, it's like with the end of the song and everything. Awesome.
Ooh.
Later. Heap says goodbye too. No, he
Yeah,
doesn't.
ciao.
Yeah. Later.